Welcome to the fourth set on this second Sunday in June 2022. We have up now House Team Merritt. Come on up, everybody.
Hello, we're House Team Merritt, and we are going to do some improv for you. If we could just get the suggestion of a song lyric, please. We all live in a yellow submarine. Thank you.
We zone in overhead on an ocean, a wide, vast ocean. And in the middle of the ocean, looking down, there's this huge yellow island that we approach.
Surrounding the island, we see tubes clearly connected to submarines coming up and submerging, coming up and submerging, and going around and around and around this island.
All around, dotted around the town, are a series of fences, and the fences are all of about equal size and a square-ish shape. A place that if someone were to be in a conversation with someone else, they could be extremely animated here in Submarine Town.
On the far left left side of Submarine Town, there is a really rickety old tiki shack that has all sorts of riffraff and debris hanging off of it, and it just says Saul's.
We see near the tiki shack a beautiful harbor with sailboats and rowboats and kayaks, all empty.
The mountain in the center of the island. Not a big one, but everybody calls it a mountain. And nobody's quite sure what's at the top, but it gets greener and greener and greener.
Submarine Town smells like coconut oil and the sea salt. Welcome to Submarine Town.
Submarine Town.
Submarine Town.
Well, we have a secret here in Submarine Town, and thanks for coming, right? Guy and I, we're like so glad to see you because Guy has a story to tell.
Oh, well, I mean, I could tell lots of stories. But I'd say the biggest secret about this town is this island, not a natural island. It was built generations and generations and generations ago. And I've been digging, I'm an archaeologist, I've been digging in books, in the ground, in the water, to just try to find this history of Submarine Town. It's a beautiful place, but nobody really remembers past one generation.
It turns out, though, that I discovered a scroll. like from the lost city of Atlantis or something like that.
Tell the people, Kathy.
I'm an archaeologist too. I'm like an archaeologist wannabe. Really, Guy is
archaeologist is somebody who does archaeology.
He was named. If you can believe this, Guy was named in the scroll about Atlantis. Now, what's that about? I got to tell you.
It's a mystery. I'm excited, but it is a mystery.
I mean, do you guys have you seen supernatural things before? Because I think in Submarine Town we've got something. We
got some little town mysteries afoot.
Yeah. How's this looking? Is it good? It's working for you? Okay. Sorry, Rosalie.
Okay, I'm good. Thank you, baby.
You look great, babe. You look great. Rosalie and I, we were going to do our interviews separate, but we kind of do everything together. So let me introduce you to my BFF and the town historian.
Yeah, nice to meet you. And this is Bibby.
Hi.
Well, I mean, I am sure I knew you when you were in the womb. When I mean, our mothers were friends. Their mothers were. I mean, and I mean, I've never left the island, but Bibby, I mean, she's an Olympic kayaker, famous for her fast water maneuverings, and she got the practice here on our mountain dreams.
It's true. They used to call me the otter back in high school. I would just be through that water like a shot. But
I
yeah,
always thought there was something sort of magical about the way you maneuvered, you know?
she always says silly things like that. It doesn't mean anything though.
Oh no,
No.
I'm
Yeah.
sure. I mean, as a historian, I don't have any sense of magic being real.
No.
It's just sometimes there's odd events that I can't explain, but
Speaking of events, we're all so excited for the big submarine festival, aren't we?
I will go on the record and say that I may be the only person in this town who's not excited for the submarine festival. All my life, I have been, and nobody gets me other than Felicity here. I hate and fear the water. So, I own a store in town that's dedicated to land. It's called the Landlubber, and Felicity is my number one shop assistant and customer.
Well, I am, and what Dr. Vargas isn't fully admitting is that she is also in charge of the Lilliputians, the very small people who run all the craft here, so that she doesn't have to go anywhere near the water. They're very small, hard to see.
I have a doctorate in basically in running tiny people. Or that's what I like to say. It's not the actual area of specialization, but Felicity loves to talk me up. What Felicity doesn't know is that I don't actually have a doctorate, but
she's brilliant, isn't she? Brilliant! Oh, she's brilliant. What can I say?
We're planning something really special for the submarine festival, which is just our little corner is going to be dedicated to not ever going underwater. That's our theme.
No submerging, no how, no way, never.
I wouldn't bathe if I didn't feel like I had to, or something.
Exactly.
Yes, Felicity is so great to be willing to be kind of anti-bath with me, because it's a polemical stance.
No, it's a polemical stance, and bathing, in fact, is not good for the skin. Look at her skin; it's beautiful. That's because she never bathes, never, almost never, never.
Oh, Felicity, jeez. I mean, go on. Keep going.
No,
I mean,
I could, but look at her skin. I mean, really, no products on that skin, nothing, just air. That's it. No submerging, never, no how, never.
Gosh, yeah.
As far as the eye can see, sadness here in Submarine Town. You look in one direction and it looks like the calm, metallic pallor of a town that's seen a little too much. Maybe a little too many people have had bad things happen, and instead of being surrounded by a vista that leads off into another town, this is a town that's surrounded by the tears of all the past generations. It's a man-made submarine. Sorry, I'm Alex. I tend to all this actual submarine type needs. I make sure the periscope functions and can get a look around to see what's going around in the town. I make sure that the rumors of fearful things are perpetuated. I make sure that everyone stays in each one's orbit through a little porthole that I can go through and in and out of that only I know about. It's the type of job everyone wants someone else to do, but I've been doing it for almost 6.5 years now. And I'll tell you this, no good will come of this. Only sadness can come to Submarine Town as you look at the thick brush that surrounds the houses, as you look at the pallor of the dark sky that shines its sad light down on us, you'll be ready for the submarine festival.
Guy, thanks for walking up here with me. I've wanted to hike up here forever.
I've got a secret to tell you.
Okay, Guy.
Well, I mean, a secret. It's a new discovery, and I don't know how people react. Submarine Town is moving. We are not stationary in the ocean. We are.
Guy doesn't realize that I know that he is an Atlantis inhabitant that's actually come back to save Submarineville. That's so interesting, Guy.
That's your reaction, Kathy? That's interesting?
That it's moving? I mean, academically speaking, yes, but from a personal standpoint, bravo, bravo, bravo.
Come on, you don't need to patronize me, but this means something. This means something big.
I think it does. I think it. Maybe there are supernatural forces going on here, Guy. Maybe there's something very, very, very like inexplicable. And thank God you're my friend. Guy.
Kathy.
I'm so happy that we met by chance at the tiki. I know it was by chance. It was total serendipity.
You don't believe your own words right now, do you, Kathy?
No, I don't. You're right. I feel like somebody's channeling them.
Something's going on.
I heard you. Don't. I know why you're so tired, and I heard you and Guy talking, and I heard your secret. I mean, I couldn't understand what you were saying, and it was very fishy sounding, but
Well, it's our native tongue. It doesn't sound pretty like English. There's a lot more gill work involved.
there was a lot of.
I know. It's a thing we have to do with our throats, and it kind of expands. And I just.
But baby, I just want. This doesn't change things with us, does it? I mean,
No, of course not. I've been a fish person my whole life.
you're always so good at rolling the kayak. Oh my God.
That's why I'm so fast. I mean, flippers.
Webs. That's why I never wanted to. You were always kind of coy about talking about the webs.
I see what you did there. That's a good one.
Yeah, but
Yeah. They're really unaccepting on this island. They don't like, ever since the Great War between Atlantis and submarine land.
it's just okay. I know that's all important. I know all that stuff is really important, and it's very significant in human nature, kind of.
Yeah.
Just, but you kept this secret from me our whole lives, and it sort of hurts me a little bit inside, and it kind of pisses me off a little bit, like.
Okay, Rosalie, you are my best friend, and I respect you. What? Oh,
Have any webs?
I know you don't have any webs. That's why you're such a crappy swimmer.
I'm such a crappy swimmer.
You're really bad. I had to save you like 6 times last week.
You never were able to give me that technique you have of going down and staying down for like 10 minutes.
Felicity.
Oh,
The Lilliputians have told me something very interesting. I sometimes send them out. It appears that not everybody on this island is what they seem.
yes, I was going to suggest to you the same thing.
What's that you've got on your?
Well, I'm getting prepared for submerging in case that has to happen, and I'm very worried about it, and I don't want it to wreck my hair. So I'm just getting worried. I'm getting ready.
Seems awfully water oriented for a landlubber.
Well, I am a landlubber, but it seems that everything is moving, and if it's moving and we get drawn into it, we're going to have to be prepared.
Oh,
You
I'm
should
going
be
to be
prepared.
prepared. I'm
How are
going
you
to be
prepared?
prepared, but I'm
How are
going to
you
be prepared in a very land-based way, Felicity. I'm
What is
going
that?
to. Well, I am constructing what I like to call the overwater submarine. What it is basically is you reverse the polarity so that this item sticks up out of the ocean and then sort of treads above the water. You see, so you're in a capsule, but you're always over land. I mean, you're even if you're at sea, you're in the air, you know?
So
And
perhaps your modeling is on a scientific fact, which is the land walking catfish. The land walking catfish can walk over land, does not have to touch the water.
I hate it when Felicity sullies my inventions by associating them with fish.
Isn't she just a little fishy? Don't you think?
I'll tell you what, some of the people on this island are hiding something, and I plan to let it all out
Definitely.
one way or
they have
another.
something. Oh, they are those two archaeologists down by the bay. Those
For
two.
example, yeah,
Oh,
a lot of secrets on this island, and I say instead of giving everybody tea, let's give them some fish. Yeah, let's give them some fish.
yes, fish and fish oil, perhaps. And wondering what this is going to do to the festival, because the festival must go on.
Well, I
Even
mean,
though we don't agree with it, it must go on.
right. Well, I say we make it as land oriented as possible. We promote our land oriented interests. We denigrate and systematically devalue those who advocate going under the water, and we be mean spirited because you know what? Everybody rejected me as a kid, except until you came along. Nobody would even talk to me.
Oh God, you're brilliant.
Thank
It's
you.
true. It's true what you said, but look what you've done.
Come on down to Submarine Town and get a ride on the Maid of the Mist as we go under the waterfall. You're gonna love it as a start to our celebration.
Time to get your ship together. Come on down to the Submarine Festival here in Submarine Town, where everyone gets sad about something. I mean, everyone gets happy about something they were sad about. Oh, wait, can I do that over again?
Everyone gets
No gills, no problem. Submarine Town takes you down safely under the water. Under the water.
celebrating his thirsty work. If you come on down to Sal's and say you saw this commercial, you'll get 2 Mai Tais for the price of 3.
Don't get sunk, get drunk. Come on down to Landlubbers where we're having a special on cocktails that we'll be making in store while we sell our wares dedicated to being up in the air. Landlubbers, thank you.
Do you love the Submarine Festival? Actual Dolphin that is right next to me? Me too, Actual Dolphin.
We are PETA, and we do not approve of this.
Submarine Town.
Submarine Town.
The camera cuts down to a secret grotto with Guy and Bibby. Were you followed?
So?
Oh my god, it is so exhausting trying to put on that eye. Who's over there?
Oh. We see you.
Come on out.
I was hiding.
Yeah, not well. Not well.
I'm Alex. I
We
see
know-
everything that happens here.
We know who you are, Alex.
Yeah, we see
Huh.
you always kind of just in the corner. You might as well just join us.
Just aiming for more mystique.
Yeah, well,
Alex is down as secrets.
I have all the secrets.
You have all the secrets.
I have the answers to all the secrets. I sure do.
You. Why is this town moving?
Yeah, what's going on?
Why do you think this town's moving?
I assume it's a giant turtle.
Giant turtle on the back of elephants swimming through the universe.
That's kind of what we come up with. Yeah.
But the turtle's a submarine, like a natural submarine.
Yeah. But like you can't put more people inside of its insides, can you?
But people can be on it.
They can.
Worry less about what you're on and worry more about who you're with. Smoke bomb.
Oh, that was pretty good. He's
Is
better
that-
at those.
Well, so why did you call me here to this grotto?
Well, because everyone's trying to give me the side eye, and I think they're on to us. I think they know that we're Atlantans.
You also talk about your fins and flippers a lot.
Well, I was trying to conceal them, but the mittens got hot. I'm sorry.
It's really humid here.
It is so humid. It is not the weather for wool mittens.
No, it's never the weather for wool mittens here. That's suspicious right there.
I know. I just don't know what they're going to do if they discover that we're Atlantans.
You're just gonna ask more questions. More questions. I don't have the answers.
Neither do I. I don't know any. Oh, keep doing that.
Hi, I'm here too now.
Hey, Rosalie, come on in.
Yeah, I just thought that I could maybe help you with my powers as a historian.
Oh, go ahead.
Like I could cross-reference Atlanteans and Turtle Island and smoke bombs, and then we could all put our heads together and come up with something.
Back at the landlubber, across the bar, Dr. Vargas. Look, Doc.
Yeah.
I love your drinks here. It took me 3 margaritas to get to the point of where I'm willing to talk about this, but I don't think everyone here is from here.
Oh, you've got Kathy. You've got a healthy brain on you, and I'm proud of you for saying so, because that's definitely the case. Why do you think all these people on this island are so obsessed with going underwater? They're fish freaks.
Well, I thought the Lilliputians didn't really care much for...
So the Lilliputians are with me. We are a land-based land force, and I'll tell you what. If I let them out, they'll wreak havoc on the
Are
city.
they like militaristic?
Well, they can be. I have a PhD in controlling them. Sort of. It's not really the technical discipline. But...
This is turning out, Submarine Town is turning out to be something like a superhero movie as far as I can see. We got I think there are people from Atlantis here. I really like Guy, but I think he's from Atlantis.
You know what they don't have in Atlantis? Good old-fashioned green grass. Felicity, you've got your cap on again.
I've been having special drinks all day. Pretty good. And you know what? This submarine thing that's going to happen, the water is going to be everywhere. Everywhere.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
What are you going to do, sweetie? What exactly are you effing going to do?
And at the sound of the clap, the 39th annual Submarine Festival will begin.
We're like moving. We're moving. Rosalie, we're like
Round.
moving. I don't think we're an island at all, Rosalie. I don't think we're an island.
I did find something in the bottom of the submarine in a plastic container
What did you find?
that I opened, and it said, "You are not what you think."
You're not what you think. That's the main thing you have to learn today. Once you learn that you're not what you think, then you can be anything you want, Smoke bomb.
I am not an archaeologist. I am the lost queen of the lost city of Atlantis.
All hail our queen.
I can feel gills. Gills are sprouting from my neck. Well, I don't understand.
Loyal subjects, thank you so much for maintaining faith in me. I was blinded.
We are the people. I am a mere tadpole, and you are fully developed queen.
I fear I betrayed us, though, to Dr. Vargas.
What does Dr. Vargas have against us anyways?
Water.
don't-
Dr. Vargas is the water hater.
She hates water and she has a military.
Atlanteans? Here in Submarine Town? This is war!
The Lilliputian.
It's a little Lilliputian.
Just squish him. Just step on him.
Come on him. Yes, step on him.
Lilliputians! Mount your cannons! Lilliputians! Lilliputians! Right!
Dry and flaky, not slimy at all.
Rosalie, be careful. You're just a tadpole.
Wait.
You fish! You may have won this time against my little force, but I will come and I will get you. Because
Dr.
I don't
Vargas.
like you.
Dr. Vargas, I think that your real name, your real name is Jules Fern, not Dr. Vargas. You're Jules Fern.
Jules Verne.
You're not a doctor.
You're a prognosticator.
Here's what I prognosticate. There will be half-off drinks at the Landlubber for those of us who don't want to know their true selves.
Oh, does that include fish people?
Yes.
Anybody? Okay.
What about, if you wouldn't mind forgetting for a few hours once in a while?
Yeah, okay.
Did you say half off if we don't want to know our true selves?
Lilliputians love the landlubber. We love the landlubber.
We love the landlubber.
love it. We love it.
I love
Okay.
you, my babies.
I've got a couple here. They're my friends. I'm just gonna.
Oh.
We have room for everyone.
I just want you to know the Lilliputians, they're water soluble, so think about that.
Right.
Hey, thanks everybody. We came down from the top of the mountain to play some Calliope music. We've been on break, but we're so glad to be here at the Submarine Town Festival. And here's our next set.
Ooh. See you down at the Landlubber if you're coming.
Lands ahoy.
10 leagues hence. Well, this was the reincarnation of Atlantis. Submarine Town really was the new Atlantis, and in the last 1,000 leagues, we've moved. And people have become happier here, I would say. People are definitely happier in Submarine Town.
Hey, Bibby, come on back. Oh, sorry, guy. Bibby, come on back. Bibby, my
I'm
friend.
coming. Sorry.
You know what? We are still best friends.
We are. We're closer than ever now.
You're sort of like my big sister because I didn't realize you were actually 300 years old. But what the heck?
And she's not a crappy swimmer anymore, so I don't have to worry about her drowning every day.
Life is good. Life is
Beautiful life.
There's something to be said about status quo.
Yes.
This town has a cycle of fish people versus Lilliputians. And then we get back together and it's a submarine festival. And everybody drinks and just goes back to their peaceful ways.
Lilliputians have nothing to add.
We're beautiful, water-soluble, land-loving people.
Not stepping
See you
on
at the
us.
next submarine festival.
Bye. We love you from down here.
I will say I haven't really fully come around to the whole water thing, but things are better now. The people respect me more now that they know I control an army of tiny water soluble people. And I like that, because they used to look down on me, and now I look down on them while they're submerged under the water, and it's a nice status quo. Felicity has been dipping her toes in, and it hurts, but
No, yep, no, bit by bit, bit by bit. That's what I do. And I
you win
love
some, you lose some.
Lilliputians. She's so attractive to the Lilliputians, and they're really happy. They're happy now, and we don't have to have much water contact, do we? Not much.
No, we try not.
Another generation has found sadness, as all generations will find sadness here. Thanks for joining us in Submarine Town.
Submarine
Flash.
Submarine Town.
And that's our show, huh?
I'm Sue from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
I'm Hillary, and I'm from Cambridge, Massachusetts.
I'm Rick from just outside of Philly.
Michael, San Bruno, California, USA.
I'm Amanda. I'm in Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada.
I'm Kristen. I'm in Austin, Texas.
I guess that leaves me. I'm Nikki outside of Boston, and we are house team Merritt. Thank you for coming to see us. Oh, that's such a lovely. And we are back every single Sunday, same time, 9:30, with another documentary style Billy Merritt directed piece for you, made up on the spot. If you want to start thinking ahead, we like to use lyrics from songs. You can put them in the event way before the show starts. Thanks so much.